these two should be very excited. A quick dash up on aspas, getting a lot of damage into Munchkin.
He does. Munchkin going to be whittled down to 15 HP. Absolutely has to pull back, and no damage in response received, but then the double push up here through tube. Lakia does manage to find that final shot. Karon, however, does take an immense amount of damage there as Meteor now tries to hold the line over here. Green, back yellow, looks to try to still maintain this position, but it's being encouraged upon. Finds one, they line up for him, but he's unable to find the final shot. Tom takes it down. 4v3 now. This thing's very much gets slowed up. For now, kiNgg still on this lurk, working his way up through mid, but there's two players nearby. Munchkin working his way down through tube at the moment. I just end up clashing against him, but for now, wants to just hold this position, it seems.
Yeah, kiNgg just waiting this out, expecting somebody to make a rotate here, and he's gambled correctly.
Looking for the shots, and he eventually is able to find it. kiNgg taking just a little bit of damage. Lakia now also working around back yellow. Let's get pinged out, and Lakia's not ready. As he swings out around the side. Texture now, gonna be the last one standing. Sheriff still in hand. Comp swapping out a weapon. Turret set up. Texture waiting out as long as he possibly can. Clear on the recon, 5 bullets remaining. Just around the corner, there's the first shock dart. He moves up in front of that one. They know his position now. The swing out, he's able to
Reckoning for Mazino here as well. This could be really difficult of a retake here for Gen. Just gonna use that Reckoning to buy space to get the plant down. Gonna throw the molly, try to prevent them from planting. But right now, Lev setting up, expecting this rotate. So well prepared.
Yep, there's the alarm bot alerting them, but Munchkin's able to find first kill as aspas going to be taking down Lakia, able to find kiNgg. Munchkin does get traded out by Mazino. Tex finding Texture. Now Meteor caught. Calm jumping up into the back rafters, but can't steady that aim. Lakia does manage to find the kill. It's all on Tex. He's got the Vandal in hand. Swing onto the corner. They know his position now, but they still have to try to get this defused, and that's additional damage dealt now to Karon. Down to 30. The tap, the nano swarm coming in. They try to clear that one out. He finds the headshot. Karon taken down. Now all on Lakia to try to be the savior. Tex just buying time, playing around with this one. The wingman going for the stick. He's to try to clear it out. He cannot. Sure. And Munchkin both eating a decent amount of damage there. 3 Guardians in play here for Gen.G. Tex now looking to lurk elsewhere. Works his way up through tube. Nothing going to be spotted. And he's going to hear some of this movement. His Texture comes bouncing his way up into kitchen. He's not ready for it. Minor readjustment, finds the headshot, locking out. Wanting to try to challenge, but aspas up on top of yellow. He's able to find another one. Meteor going to be taken down. Dizzy going to be cleared out. Full flash does connect there on a Mazino. He manages to tuck back long enough, but look at these shots coming in now. Lakia with 2, Karon with another. 2 players left standing as Karon tries to keep them in this round.
Standing ahead.
Calm in a 1v2 clutch with HP bars low on the opposite sides. We've seen this man pull off magic before. The shock dart works a treat. And now suddenly the 1v1 is held to half. He jiggle peeks out. He knows that he's not on it, and he's just gonna take. aspas matching. There's a second Reckoning now in play. The dash back. Texture just having to play elusively as that dart does connect. He manages to pull all the way out the safety. As up over the top, aspas wants his pound of flesh, and he has it. Karon gonna be taken down. The headshot, and now the positions here on this defense are absolutely nasty. Dizzy blind will come through, but it doesn't matter as aspas mows down another. 3 for him. Meteor, the last one standing, and aspas will claim it. Work. I think the Texture has to be concerned about. Goes ahead, drops that alarm bot. I'll know that Tex is going to be playing not too far away from it. Forced him out. Tex now starting to work his way over towards B to join him with the rest of the squad, but in the meantime, the plan is now coming through. Push back, Munchkin able to find one. aspas forced under the volley, and Karon gets a 2 for 1 with the Sheriff. How do they keep doing this? Tex now, last man standing, and Texture whipping on the shots, but it doesn't matter.
Turn it around, and what a match to start. And a great opener for Texture.
Been trying to get that catch, and he finally has found it. Tex taken down. Feels like really the first round that Gen.G have had a man advantage off the rip. Still though, big push coming through here on to B. Swarm set up, looks to buy some space. Flash at the ready, sends it. Does manage to get the full blind, but because of the harbor wall, Gen.G are not able to try to go for a punish there. Dizzy now up over the top. Meteor winning out the duel. aspas going to be taken down. Now the rest of the team making their way out of B, joining in with kiNgg, who has been lurking forward, but Texture as well. Lurk down here into mid as he decided to go for the swing out. Looks like the answer is going to be no. Just wants to slow play this. There's a turn around the corner, but with Tex on the floor, he doesn't have to worry about that one. So now it's on Lev to really be cognizant about this backside approach that can come through. Meteor able to find one before getting traded out. kiNgg, however, doubles up. Gets Karon to boot. Texture still lurking his way forward now, and Mazino is the last one standing for Lev. He will fall.
I suggest you
Person will be reckoning, another one available. Lakia up over the top is able to find that kill, but it's going to be quickly traded out as aspas. Answers back in kind. Push forward. Calm somehow just plus pouring his way in, is able to find Munchkin. Meteor now taking down Calm, but there's that lockdown investment. He's finding one. aspas takes out the pit. Karon now on the floor. Viper's dead, and Meteor having to pull back. It is a 2v3 with an op in play here for Gen.G, who might just end up having to make the call to go for the save, but looks like the answer, that's not going to be their solution. Lockdown does come through. But how do they rescale back into the site?
Just seeing if they can get a little bit of extra space, get this op going. Gonna have to push through before those long angles. Texture gonna hold on to it. Oh, he's shut right down by aspas.
Immediately taken out. Meteor now everything to do in the 1v2.
Decent about playing his life on this site. Gonna be a lot of pressure on him here shortly.
They'll win forward. First op shot not connecting. Meteor able to find one. Calm not ready for it. Does end up getting mowed down. Mazino now falling. Tex trying to drag them back into this one, but now he's all on his lonesome in a 1v3. The monsters nano of their own taken out, but here comes the entry. Karon now sounding the calls for reinforcements. Here's them stomping forward. Pit coming through, but aspas going to be taken down ahead of that. Drop down. Karon tries to get himself into a good position. He's managed to find another kill. Calm going to be taking down the snake bite. Landing there, so just around the corner, but Mazino spraying away, able to find one, but now Karon comes up with a third. kiNgg going to be taken down, now the pit, dropped Mazino out into the... Pulling back to a bit of a safer position. Does have a backup weapon, so that was just for the opening peek, but there's the Hunter's Fury coming across, and Calm, he's always good for one. That final shot nearly getting a connection on the two, but already two picks can be found. Lakia not able to hold the line there as kiNgg does get taken out. Texture finding one. With that op, tries to play a little bit more mobile, tries to keep himself elusive, but now he needs to be hitting every single shot. kiNgg down to 2 HP. As they work their way forward, the plant getting ready to come in. kiNgg up over the top.
He's sneaking all the way up around the corner, heading to the back of garage.
So aggressive. I mean, he's completely unescorted. There's no one else here alongside him. aspas not too far away, but do they read this at all? Karon about to make first contact. kiNgg quick on it. He almost comes away with a second. Texture going to be knocked down to 40, but in the end, it's going to be a 1-for-1 as the Vipers get taken out of the equation. aspas up on the top, though. Quick with a headshot. Looks for the flick attempt, and one would have done it to take down Texture as well. Plant in the meantime going to be coming through. Texture able to find that headshot. Let's bring it back to parity. HP not in their favor here. They do have a decent amount of firepower, given that they have those two sheriffs in play, but they need to be accurate with the shots. First one going through. Mazino going to be whittled away at his Lakia. Looking for the timing there, but even though he catches Calm out with util in hand, he's unable to find the kill. Quick reactions from Calm, brings it back. A 2v2. Texture out of the open, trying to get the timing shot, trying to have them swing out into him. Any forward presence. I know that there's going to be no one in back yellow, but Mazino playing that close corner, gets a little bit of damage across, has to back away. Makes it out to safety. Avoiding a lot of the mollies being sent in, and while he gets flashed, he's still able to find one. kiNgg up over the top, the headshot comes through. Lakia going to be taken down. Munchkin does manage to find him though. Brings us back into a 3v3, but once again, the bonus. This could be catastrophic for Gen.G if they continue to lose members, and now Meteor is gone. Texture, he sees the gun barrel, he's able to find the headshot, but not before Tex gets a hit off. Now Texture whittled away at that sheriff, will kill. Calm having to be respected, he just swings out with the stinger and finds the limb. Spike now taking a fragment in hand. Munchkin tucked back behind the box. They are very much aware of this, it would seem. They want to go on the push. They rush forward. 6 pulls remaining. He tries to get the knife again. Come, you absolute lunatic. But it doesn't matter. The kill is found, but as he tries to hold in for the defuse, the time has been
there. Now, quick push out. Leviatán and a great shot for aspas.
What a way to kick off the round. Another full buy as he goes ahead, swings the corner once again. And that's the dynamic duo. Taken down, full flash connecting here on a Mazino, but everybody having the back pedals. The Hunter's Fury coming across, tag on a one. Looking for that follow-up, but unable to find it. A rare killless Hunter's Fury here from Calm, but still damage dealt and a message sent. Gen.G having to pull back and play this out much more patiently, much more quietly. Calm in the meantime, droning out into mid, gets the spot here on the Munchkin. Didn't see anybody else, but looks like they're not fully biting on this being a rotation, and why would they? The crowd was chanting for Mazino to make things a lot more difficult for them. Meteor creeping forward, tries to get the catch, but Tex is just so ready for this. Shuts him down. That's the deep lurk now taken care of. And for Leviatán, you know that everybody is just going to be pushing forward here. Straight up through main, throws past yellow. Cloudburst thrown down, Texture looking to take some deep positioning here. Over by Snowman, Karon snappy with that headshot, snappy with a second. Takes out kiNgg as well. Swing onto the corner, Mazino will go ahead, bring that to a conclusion. They're taking him down, but now we've got the no command, the Thrash coming through to try to buy some space. Check out around, make sure no one is close to this spike. But here comes the lurk from Calm. Munchkin seemingly aware of this, wary of it. But can he win out the fight? Has that Guardian in hand. Wall now coming through. The setup there from Mazino, and now with that fragment coming in, Calm aware that there's going to be somebody at back yellow, and he's going on the hunt, and Munchkin is not ready for this whatsoever. He gets taken down. Little minor spray coming through with the recon, able to find the pings. They hold it up the half, the counter spray back in. Tex takes down Lakia. Texture able to take them off of the spike defusal, and now the time, it is dwindled down. Opposite go ahead and back away, play it a bit more cautiously. Aspas position forward, Texture just around this corner, swings out, and of course he's ready for it. Nails the flick, takes him down, Tex holds Meteor at belt, Aspas re-peeks for another. They're starting to really encroach on this position. They want to take these weapons away.
10 seconds.
Lev get themselves up to 12. Munchkin able to find one. Dart going to be lobbed in, trying to get the reveal, but they are just getting pushed now in towards Aspas. Munchkin trying to stay alive.
Texture and Meteor, but oh my god.
Just trying to rush out of garage, and Aspas is having none of it. Spots ahead of another, but cannot find the shot. But already damage dealt further. Found Tex. Guns down 2. Push under tube. He thinks not. The jiggle peek out. The knives now pulled. Aspas wanting to put a finish to this. And they still have a lockdown. They have everything, and it's just going to be a blind shot through the wall. Because I can see your traces. I can see through you.
Unreal.
And does he find the final? Karon now ushered out towards Calm, towards Tex, and it will be Tex.
Sent to keep a few players in place, but Meteor right around the corner.
Tucked away, playing this out patiently, looks for Aspas, whittles away at him, but cannot find that kill. Tex, in the meantime, Nanoswarm takes down Munchkin. Aspas turns back, finds Meteor, and suddenly, Lev are getting the spike planted here on B. This one very much getting away from Gen.G. Aspas still here at 7 HP, but massive man advantage here for them as Mazino looks to force them back. Texture with a nice headshot is able to find kiNgg. Lakia not to be crunched on here by 3 players. All lurking just around the opposite side. There's the jump out. He's not unable to find a single kill. Texture now looking to try to take a forward position, but the paint shell's going to come flying through. Han getting the reveal. Calm able to find them both. Spot out that Nanoswarm. Paranoia across. Now Gen.G going to be realizing that they're very much entrenched here on this C site, and retaking it can prove to be very damn difficult.
A lot of teams will go for that B hit on their bonus. But oh, Lakia with the spam!
Manages to just come away with that one. So Mazino on the floor. That does stop the spike from going down, but kiNgg in a very forward position comes up with 2. Munchkin and Lakia both falling. Tex now looking for a little bit more as that spike plant comes in. Haunt out. Texture still looking to arrive. Tex just using that high penetration of the Guardian. Takes down Karon, and now it's a 2v3 as Lev looks to try to convert the bonus. Texture inching forward, able to find one. Sends out the satchel, looks for the third, and he's got it. Once to send it, could find an immense amount of value. There's the swing out. Decent damage dealt, and yet the kill found on the Tex, but now Texture going to be taken down 12. kiNgg finding one, finding a second. Lakia dead. Haunt forward, Munchkin, quick clear on that. What a Lev decide to do. 24 seconds remaining. Feels like it's going to have to be this A-site hit. Aspas now looking to lead the charge. The showstopper coming through. Karon with a quick little pump on the TP. Rocket going to be sent up towards heaven. Nothing going to be found as Munchkin makes his way now down into drop, but swinging out. Karon able to find the headshot. Claims the first kill. Meteor on the lurk, finding one, finding a second. Now it is all on Mazino to see what damage he can deal. He finds the first one. Pivot back over, 6 HP remaining on him. Karon just sprays into the
Guardians, even though Lev is on a very weak buy.
Quick jiggle peek, goes out wide enough. Paranoia not getting the connection there as the last pack going to be sent in to try to disrupt them. Karon with a nice headshot to stop the exit. The showstopper goes a little bit too deep, and Texture ends up getting punished. Weapon now handed over. The Rocket not getting anything.
Hasn't been pressured at all.
Look at Munchkin's position. Okay, he's going to start backing away over towards Bend, ready for the snake bite to try to slow things up.
30 seconds
and then as soon as he hears the haunt hit the sky. Snake bite going to be sent through. Tom just backing away for now. Time bought. Now the quick pivot in towards B. The spam across, and Munchkin somehow comes away with 2. Now suddenly Gen.G in with a man advantage. Karon going to be picking up that rifle, but it's going to be put right back down on the ground. Mazino swinging onto the corner, Phantom in hand, the pullback from Meteor. He's on the hunt, he's looking for the kill. He's going to be able to find him, and now he has to face against two. It's going to be no. Munchkin wraps his way around bottom of bend here. Swings out, catches the timing. aspas distracted, ends up falling. Munchkin just looks for the next target. Sees sent, no connection to be found there. Quick spot out on that Omen. Multiple heads out in front of him, but he's not able to claim either of them. Meteor now trying to hold a hard line, but with the TP coming through, it distracts him and pulls his attention over to the side, and kiNgg is able to capitalize. Now the pit going to be invested. 28 seconds remaining. Plant still not there. Texture arriving, finding Mazino, but Lakia going to be traded out. Man advantage still very much here for the side of Leviatán, and they also have that lockdown, and it's going to come into play. Pexa investing, wanting to very much secure this round, wanting to tie things up. They wait out a little bit longer. Now the plant coming through. Texture playing aggressively. He's going to give his life for this one, but doesn't find any value. He ends up
for those players. They're kind of going to scoop that up. A couple big ults.
Oh my goodness, aspas is able to take him down. Karon only able to find the one. That's two players dead. They do identify that the spike is over on this side of the map, but now the entry has come through. Paint shells over towards Waterfall. Munchkin needing to get ahead of this. Does so, but now has been spotted. The Prowler as well, noting him. Swing up over the top here on site, and aspas will swiftly take him down. Showstopper at the ready, but Showstopper unnecessary. It's a third.
No doubt about it. kiNgg is hot to trot, trying to get to him. Lakia a little bit late on the ADS.
Where are you?
All destroyed, but still the flank coming through.
Take hold.
C's gonna be lobbed in, tries to get the transfer way in towards C. A couple nano swarms to try to buy some time, buy some space, but Showstopper comes out. Oh, aspas messing up the timing on that rocket, does end up falling as they go ahead. They push down right up in front. Meteor claiming 2 kills. Lakia does get taken down. Munchkin now, Phantom in hand, clearing out on the Prowler. Tap on the door, a rotate through here from kiNgg, but already you have Karon situated just up along the side. Looks like for now, it's going to be a reassess from Lev.
Oh, able to clear that boom bot. Rare mistake from aspas. Sends this round into disarray for Leviatán. They are going to be rethinking this C site hit. Too much pressure, the upgraded gun, potentially 2 upgraded guns, in fact. It's going to be near and dear for Gen.G. Instead, there's going to be a rotate over towards A, and they throw the Viper's Pit?
Throw the Viper's Pit just to try to really ensure that this rotation over across the map is going to be coming through. I know they still have the alarm bot set up as, okay, tempo lockdown going to be used. They know that they desperately want this round win. As Karon is able to put up 2 fantastic shots with the Sheriff.
10 seconds left.
kiNgg now, the IGL last one standing, spots the glimpse there of Texture. He himself, of course, also spotted, but there's the first, but there's just no time remaining. Wants to hold on to the weapon, wants to try to take any additional creds away from the team here.
Hits after rotating through, so nobody here from Gen.G to help out Lakia.
Very far forward, but the Prowler tells him all he needs to know. He's able to back away. Just trying to get himself over in towards the site now. Starts up that Odin spray, but multiple players playing over towards the door. Nightfall now coming across. That's going to catch on to everyone. TP across the map, just trying to throw it in, but the headshot from Tex is absolutely gorgeous. Takes down Lakia. aspas, he's just running forward. He's the one who doesn't have audio, but Gen.G is still getting caught off guard. Rocket from Texture, however, able to put down Calm. 2 kills from Karon as he looks for a third. Swings in. Karon continuing to be an absolute demon.
Setting up for a C hit.
There.
Munchkin not too far away. Meteor's still there at B, but here comes the hit. Clear out on the turret, entry around into the back. Karon going to be struck down. Texture able to find one, looks for a second, finds it. Push coming through, the covering fire from Munchkin. Push is coming through. Texture now in danger of being crunched, but looks like the first one always just got the Guardian. He's unable to find the headshots instantly, so he ends up falling down. Lockdown now out of the equation. Pit can still be in play though, as that spike gets planted here on A. Hit shells coming through the pit. Now invested. Spike crossed on Mazino, falling 1 by 1, getting picked off. aspas and Calm, kiNgg, the heroics resting on their shoulders. The turret alerts, they know that one's going to be playing over towards that B connector. aspas looking to reroute, pushes his way up through upper. Munchkin tucking away inside of the pit, gets the jump, gets the timing, and Calm's going to be taken down. Now 2 players left. Getting ready to arrive towards rope here is aspas, but there's so much work for him to do. Looking for the target, but the spike is just not planted for him. He'll only be able to find
Fernando is pumped up in the crowd. kiNgg here sets up the one-way around the corner. They just swing through and take him down.
And just kind of disrespecting the angle. Texture able to find that headshot. Calm now situated with the boom bot, allowing them to know that he is there. Does find one. Mazino taking down Munchkin. A 3v3 now as the plant gets ready to come through. All of Lev starting to make their way back over here towards this site as they look for the recontest. Couple shots across, some damage. Mazino gonna be falling low, but Tex, the instant headshot. Lakia, it's knocked out of the park. Karon now trying to hold this corner. It's gonna be good for one, good for a second. Looks for the
Lotus for them. Karon somehow, some way, stays alive long enough for Meteor to help him out.
Gen.G they have pretty good firepower to try to match on the opposite side. Texture again, just getting marked, not too worried about it. Just playing with confidence, but aspas now holding, tries to find another kill. Can't quite make it happen. Mazino just playing in behind the door, trying to keep himself alive. Doesn't want to over-challenge, doesn't want to get taken down. Swing onto the corner, and Calm gonna be caught. Munchkin finds that kill. Mazino, though, reopening, does manage to find a pick. Munchkin now dead, a 3v3. The double swing around the corner, and Lakia claims the kill. Texture already situated here on the site. The paint shell's going in deep. Gets it out in front, and he cleans up.
Pacific. Oh my god!
What in the hell? A fadeaway shot. Calm taken down. I think Munchkin himself probably surprised that he was able to find that one. Basically just catching a stray. Texture now looking for the entry. Spots kiNgg, takes a bit of damage. kiNgg tries to hold the line, finds two for himself.
Spike down.
Doing his damnedest to keep his squad in this round. Texture reading it, expecting it. Finding victory in it. Mazino struck down on the approach. Now aspas as well, swinging out of upper, unable to find any value there. Tex now hightailing it. Trying to survive, trying to keep himself, this weapon alive. As the spike will get pivoted over to A. He's recalling his youth, Dylan. He is pushing forward, but Texture, he's watching this position.
Pinged it out.
Does he read this? Texture statuesque.
Mazino's mind a little bit there, and onto this last round. A lot of weak weaponry.
A bait out on the TP, and then Munchkin just takes advantage, gets the reveal there on a Mazino on the site right now. It's open.
Yeah, wide open. There's nobody there.
If Munchkin continues to work forward, he could just drop a pit and say, oh, come on in, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean...
The water's warm.
But he's going to do what Munchkin does, and he's going to try to push towards spawn.
Going on the deep lurk. Nightfall going across.
Oh, they have no idea.
They managed to dodge out on that one. Oh, never mind. Kill still going to be found. aspas taken down, and now Calm's attention pulled in so many different directions. Has his Odin in hand, but he's not sure where it's all going to be coming from. kiNgg does manage to find one, but there, Munchkin makes his presence known once more. 3K for him. kiNgg and Tex, the two players left, but it's just so many obstacles in their way. The pit now invested.
It's going to take a miracle.
Double push downstairs, trying to avoid the pit as much as possible, just playing along the outskirts of this one, but Lakia waiting, Shorty even in hand. That could be costly for him if they went rushing forward, but ultimately they're swinging around the back, but this is costing them so much time. A weapon pickup, but now everything heard. Tap onto the door. They are so wary about this deep lurk coming through from behind, and they just don't have the time for it. First kill is found, but this is already done and dusted. kiNgg will try to put up.
Disruption, but an early establishment of mid control.
Nebula ends up falling, and aspas able to come away with one, but the dash not taking him out far enough. But Tex, what is that shot? It's a finishing blow to take down Texture and keep Lev in with an advantage. Munchkin now looking to set up the wall here. That's a crossover in towards A.
Could be a fake.
Trying to, but you can still see that the Lev players drifting their way over towards B. At least we'll now split up and try to just go 2-2 on these sites.
But Munchkin didn't get the attention he wanted, so he's going to try to go towards that link angle. See if he can go on a bit of a lurk about. Now they start pressuring the front of that site.
Calm, first line of defense, tries to find the kill, but Karon eventually finds that headshot. Now the approach coming through, but Tex very much aware of this. Does take him down. Karon at 10 HP. Meteor needing to find some impact. Tap on the spike, trying to see if he gets any forward pushes coming through. Lev still playing this out very patiently. Now Meteor in a very dire position. Two around the half wall. Here's that cyber cage getting tossed to Tex. He's gonna be aspas' accuracy. Those headshots could very well come into play. Cam gonna be set up. Mazino working his way around here towards tunnel. aspas now reinforcing as the plant. They're gonna be stuck. Does so, but Tex! 1-2 punch! Knocks him out! Scoops up the weapon, now a Vandal in hand. He doesn't even take that much damage for it. aspas now with a deep line. That jiggle peek Tex should have noted. Ahead there of Lakia. Does manage to go ahead and find a kill. Calm going to be taken down now.
Enemy mark.
And thrown forward. Gets the tag onto one. Karon with a very deep late lurk. Does find the headshot. Picks off kiNgg. Adds a little bit more chaos into the mix here for them to try to deal with it. Munchkin with that Guardian. Always a deadly foe. Puts a shot here into Mazino. Swings out. Challenges for the fight. aspas able to find one, but the shock darts are lobbing through. And having any ambiguity. They're just stomping their way forward. Cloudburst down trying to escort forward. Shock Dart looking for a little bit of damage. There's the entry. Cloudburst going to be fading though, and they're not ready for Mazino over here by double doors. Texture the first to fall, and they still have kiNgg over at back pyramid. This is very much gummed up the works here for Gen.G, and now the neural theft built up very swiftly here by Tex goes into play. They managed to identify the positions of everybody of Gen.G.
The longer this takes, the worse this gets, because aspas is approaching towards Gen.G with that operator. He might catch Munchkin. Just not going their way.
They should read this. They should be privy to it, but as they just slow walk out, it's an easy shot for him to make. aspas finds the kill. Karon now hearing the rotations coming through, but there's still 2 players situated here on this A site. You can try to find the opener. Maybe Gen.G can get this plant coming through, but oh, jump peek. Mazino revealing his position, but Karon, there's still a lot more that he has to try to investigate here, but now there's just 10 seconds remaining. Meteor, he needs this escort forward. Attention has been drawn, but they have to go for the plant now. They still suspect somebody over towards A main. Meteor tucked away just alongside the pyramid. Tries to get the plant down, swing out, kiNgg finding one. Meteor trying to back away. Does manage to break line of sight in time, but now it's just he and Munchkin, who's still a world away, to try to clutch this one out. Meteor finding one. Has the dimensional drift. He decides to pull the trigger on that. Munchkin does manage to get the catch. Calm now going to be taken down as we have ring around the rosy here, the pyramids. aspas makes his way over towards the site. I don't think he saw him. Certainly didn't see kiNgg in that moment. aspas up into the air, tries to get himself up on top of the pyramid to get a better vantage point. He ends up getting sniped out. Munchkin finds
Dimensional
it.
drift. Are they going to combo this into the Hunter's Fury potentially? But Tex just sat way back on this B site. Tries to spam through, but plant should be good for Gen.G.
Texture just dashing in, getting the plant down. Drone now coming up through that cosmic divide. Seeking target as the fake out is walking its way through 4 players. Now gets a ping onto one, and aspas, oh, the wall bank shot to take out Meteor. That is gorgeous. Now he's posted up on top of the half wall, finds another. Texture dead, man advantage here for the side of Gen.G, but there's the pull that bites up into the air. The delay tactics here for Gen.G are aplenty. They even have the Hunter's Fury. Starts now flying, Tex, hounded down. Swing out from Munchkin, shot doesn't connect, somehow he gets calm. Now the Hunter's Fury layered in on top, and this round, it cannot go the way of Lev. The early kills from aspas. Very heavy stack here from Gen.G, and aspas
also set himself up potentially for those post plants. Good flash.
Fake out coming through, but kiNgg still able to find the headshot. Looks for the second, but Lakia storms his way forward. Does find that pick. Mazino occupying space here on the site. Looking to be reinforced as Karon gets the spot there, but yeah, he's like, that's aspas. He's got an operator. I'm backing the hell off.
I'd rather not.
And wisely keeps himself alive. Mazino spotted. Karon able to find that first kill, put some nasty damage here on a comm. They do find some more, and aspas gets the headshot just over the top of the stairs, but now Munchkin playing forward, finds aspas.
Back of it, an immediate Viper's Pit pop here for Leviatán.
aspas.
Oh.
He finds textured elbow once again, but this time there's somebody alongside him. Go ahead and just trade that B main. Does he just see? Tucks. Ooh, well now he's in a much riskier position as the neural theft does come through. Lakia as well, forced off his position. Karon though, just snappy on the comment. Have to see that one back.
Need that back.
Just absolutely destroys him there. Now Tex spotted, noted around the back of pillar. He's in a rough position here, trying to do-si-do against all of Gen.G. Finds the first one, finds the second. Tex again, looking good. Now reinforced as Mazino arrives. Meteor taken down, it's all on Lakia. Spike never got planted. He's got full util, but being able to utilize it here, being able to isolate these fights, it's orb. They do so successfully. They might be anticipating, oh, Mazino full flash, but still pushes forward. That's the spike now. Stranded, swing out, Munchkin trying to re-challenge, but kiNgg is there. Texture around the back, able to find calm, pinching in. But they still have to break their way into shop. And aspas, he gets ready to reinforce that position, but Texture with a one-tap takes out kiNgg. They're worried about this approach from behind, but Tex still a ways away. A 3v3 somehow. This cosmic divide going to be coming through. Mazino just playing in front of the wall, can tuck back behind this one very swiftly, but another orb set up, trying to get the grab well across. All command thrown through, catches onto them both. No easy exits here for the Yaru. As Spike does get retrieved, and it looks like they just want to leave Meteor in there, lurking.
Fantastic use of this cosmic divide to get this spike
planted.
And get these post-plant positions set up. 2 towards A main. Karon on point, defending the spike. The Blade Storm for aspas. He's looking to go hunting. No updraft, though.
All right, null command popped.
Oh,
But util gonna be limited. Oh my god. What a shot. Karon gonna be taken down. Man advantage now here for the side of Lev. Meteor on a deep line, not quite reacting fast enough. There's a swing out, comes through, and now it is all on Meteor. Finds the first, the jump out, aspas.
Gen.G.
Yep. It's gonna be the dimensional drift now coming through. Lakia still off that Hunter's Fury, so not gonna be seeing that combo together. It's just gonna be a scouting mission here for Meteor, who's widely not seeing too much of anything but aspas. Oh, he is seeing Munchkin. Takes him down, pop flash out, Meteor looking over here towards those double doors. Counter swing getting ready to come through. They're trying to get the catch here. Pop flashes out, catches two people, finds one through the smoke, tries to tuck back, but aspas does meant to pursue. Finds that kill, but now Karon swinging out of elbow, finds one, Lakia! Takes out Mazino, takes out Calm, the drone gonna be cleared out, swings out, aspas gets the headshot. And now it is he versus Karon, the spike is still here, Lakia in control of it.
Oh my goodness, aspas. You absolute madman swaps over to the Vandal. Just gonna be able to try to hold this spike under his view. And Karon has a lot of time to work with Achilles.
He does, but it's Karon, the Royal Roader, coming into kickoff, joining Tier 1 for the first time, going up against a world champion, somebody who has been on so many international stages.
30 seconds left.
Now head-to-head in a very important 1v1. aspas checking around back sight. Nothing noted. Karon continuing to inch forward. Every angle needing to be checked, but the time now starting to work against him. 16 seconds remaining. aspas starts pushing forward. Spike in hand. A quick check around the
10
back.
seconds
They're
left.
just dancing around each other. The nebula coming through. The plant being held. aspas slow, creeping
Spike
forward,
planted.
allows it to go off. He's expecting it, but Karon comes out.
Oh, what a push out towards window. Quickly identified still. The hit seems to be on here for Gen.G. They're looking to go full throttle on the B.
There's the entry. Tex sending out a couple shots. As Hunter's Fury now opened up, trying to cause some further chaos here on the site. Meteor, fragment landing at his feet, but Tex now caught up. Wall drops. Meteor able to find the shot. Calm going to be taken down. 3 players left here for the side of Lev to make this a 7-5 half. aspas takes a shot, dashes out, sends another one just blind through the smoke, trying to see if he can get any kind of straight connection. But so far, they are eluding him. Meteor continuing to creep up, and so too is kiNgg, making his way forward, but look at this, they have this watched. The double stack as Lakia just instantly finds the headshot. kiNgg taken down. That was a contingency here for Lev. Mazino swings out, Meteor says no, and it's now all on aspas. He's been doing everything.
Karon putting a couple of those stars right at the front of A main, trying to play for himself. A good knife to eliminate the ability for him to use his util.
Swinging around, but aspas already dealt with. Lakia able to find that shot. Recon will get a ping on the 1. Swing out, Lakia looking to re-challenge. Karon will fall. They know that kiNgg is going to be over on this side, but Munchkin slow creeps his way up through double doors, looking for the moment to strike. And Meteor will find one. Lakia being encroached upon. Meteor going to be taken down. A reload coming through. Spam across, but it's going to be Texture who bails him out. And now it's Mazino all on its lonesome in a 1v2. Texture and Munchkin both relatively healthy. Ghost, Sheriff in both their hands. It needs to be some quick taps there from Mazino, but grab well just to try to slow up. Texture playing anti-flash now, tries to move up into the nebula, and oh my god, he's just gifted him a kill. kiNgg able to take it down, full flash connecting here onto Karon as now the ping's coming across. Identifying 2 players here at back pyramid. Still though, not into the site, now the spike, stranded, the scope in, and Lakia just clipping the head of Calm. Now the 50-50 set up. Saying good luck, trying to break your way through here, and Lakia, yep, pinging down, expecting that push coming through a bridge.
Left.
Still watching for it. ÖZETİ says, has his teammates covering, but no, turns away for a brief little moment there, and now this might have cost him dearly. Lakia, however, still finds kiNgg, looks for a little bit more, can't quite get it there. aspas staying alive. Karon now getting pitch text, finding the elimination. Munchkin sprinting away wildly with that Spectre. But aspas here in mid. Meteor looking to try to challenge, but it's going to be aspas. Find the first one, but snappy from Meteor. He does manage to find the enemy Viper. Cage lobbed in. Lakia is re-tapping the door, looking to shut that one. Wary about this approach on the bridge. Just underneath of aspas now. As he gets ready to climb up, he'll hear the drop down. Meteor in the meantime finds another one. Now Lakia strikes. aspas fallen. Recon up over the top, not going to be cleared fast enough as there's the double ping. The Hunter Sphere are going to come crashing across, but it's not even... Texture just creeping forward. There's the first. They line up, but Asshole not able to find the collapse there. Still gets himself a second. Now Munchkin just looking to try to pre-fire a little bit. Sends out the snake bite. Does go for the challenge, but Tex, he punishes this. 2 quick kills found. Suddenly we were in a 2v2. The Outlaws now scooped up by him. This has got the neural theft reveals. Shots coming through. Tex going to be noted up here on the half wall. Lakia swiftly dealing with that now, sending the drone out. kiNgg trying to find a timing, trying to play around that one, but Karon. It's okay. No command coming through. That's going to interrupt Meteor. Unable to get the flash off. Unable to put the mask on. Aspas drifting up over the top, hearing those footsteps, and the headshot again is immediate. This guy's an absolute monster with knives in hand, and then Tex finds a headshot. Munchkin going to be taken down. Karon noted over by the archway. As Lakia tries to go on this approach, and kiNgg pulls off the angle. ADS in. Does he look back towards Beaches? He does not, but he still is able to respond. Lakia struck down. Now it's just Texture and Karon. The latter noted. Position very much known. Texture does manage to find one. kiNgg going to be taken down.
Last player standing.
But now Karon found Munchkin as well. Going to be noted here on this B site. And they know there's 3 players here now. Flash out, Tex taking the brunt of that one. Gravwell unable to find a catch. Meteor swinging, looking for it, but Tex again. Solid with a shot, but does get traded out. Karon able to find that kill. Door tapped here from Mazino. See, I think everybody's evacuated this A site, and he would be correct about it, but knives in. Texture goes past to Mazino to find Calm. Drops the spike there on the ground. We now have Munchkin swinging all the way out around, working his way in towards shop now.
Is there enough room for Munchkin to sneak through this?
I don't believe so, but Lakia either way does get taken down, so now it's a 2v3. He's working his way forward, and he cannot find the shots.
The damage.
Looking for the punish, and he's able to find it. That would be huge. He hears the updraft, takes out Aspas, and says, you know what, the rest of you can get ready to steamroll their way through.
Meteor
tucked out, and Tex gonna get caught unawares. Now the dimensional drift coming through as Meteor will be moving in behind them, trying to scout things out. Hunter's Fury gonna be drawn through, looking to try to find some kind of opening tag, but Meteor now gets out of the gate crash. Gets out of the dimensional drift, finds the kill. Kong gonna be taken down. Karon here, mid pyramids, only able to find one. Lakia, however, finding the other. Now it is all on Aspas. The 1v4 clutch to try to make it happen, but